When the sun rises, I wake up and chase my dreams.
What's up, peeps? We are back. Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Stage. And today, you know what day it is? It is showtime. Yep, show day has arrived. 20 weeks of nothing but eat, sleep, train, repeat. It's all come down to this day. And I'm super happy with how last night went, because my second coat stayed on absolutely perfectly. There was no sweating. I didn't sleep in a blanket, so I gave myself every opportunity to make this tan just stay on the best it could. And now that it's not blotchy or anything, I don't have to shower. She said, like, keep it on, come down, get the top coat on then at 7:30, and it's gonna be like the ultimate tan then. Because last time I had to wash it off because it was all fucked up and come running off when I was asleep. So now it managed to stay on absolutely perfect. Look at that. Unreal. So I'm very happy about that. That's literally off to a good start, a great start. Another good start is, like, I actually woke up to my alarm. So I wasn't like, you know, wanting to get up at like 1 a.m, 2 a.m, something stupid. But I didn't go to bed till like 1 a.m, but still waking up to the alarm, that's another big win. So yeah, we're not just waiting around for hours to go get the tan done. I'm just gonna eat breakfast and head down. So yeah, very smooth. And I checked my weight there, and it's exactly where I wanted to be, because I know what weight I need to be like have my best look. So yesterday morning when I woke up after having the 2 high carb days, I shot up to like 191 pounds nearly, and it was a horrible look, like bloated, felt watery, couldn't really pose properly. But that was to be expected, you know, it was full round. And then yesterday, which was the one day out from the show, we did no carbs, just to get rid of all that excess water. We call it the washout, and that will tighten everything up and give me a much better look to the physique, a much tighter midsection. And my weight this morning was 183 pounds. So that's what, over 7 pound drop in a day. And yeah, just a lot of pissing on that toilet every few minutes, because I was drinking 6 litres of water that I needed to have all gone by 6 p.m, and I was taking my 4 peak max every few hours. So it was like clockwork. And then I stopped drinking the water then at 6 p.m. last night, so my mouth is pretty dry now today, so it's going to be a bit hard to talk. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how we're looking. Yeah, I can kind of show you. Yeah. It's hard holding this camera like this, but I will try get some maybe video footage after the top coat. I think that would make sense, where it's super dark, and it'll give you a good insight to how we're going to be looking on stage then. So yeah, you know, I feel excited. I haven't felt nervous since coming down to Limerick, and I'm really trying to just keep it that way. I want to have the mindset to just go out there and have fucking fun, because that way then I'll look forward to the second 2 shows a whole lot more then, and not be so worked up and anxious about them. Because that's just my dream. My dream is just to get up there and have fun and not be too scared. Because I've done all the work. Like, I know I've done a lot more work than a lot of people competing. So I should be confident enough to just get up there, own it, rock it, and, you know, just be the best Steve-O I can be. Because if I can do that, I can really put on a good show if I can just relax. because I feel I do a pretty decent job of it in my bedroom, doing my posing, you know, everything looks nice and smooth and fluent, and that's what I really want to portray on stage this year. So fingers crossed I can do that, and just stay focused, stay loose, like don't tighten up and overthink things. And yeah, I'll be able to go home then like super happy and proud of myself then, because not only did we compete, but I overcome many fears at the same time then. But yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me for today, and first things first, we're gonna have breakfast. I was gonna hold off on the breakfast till I get the tan, but I won't do that just in case there's any delays down there and I'll be like, give me food, give me food. So I got oats and protein, and a chopped up banana is supposed to go into it, but the banana, I'm not messing, it's black, because I put it into the cooler box thinking it would keep it fresh, but I think it made it way worse. But yeah, we'll go see what state it's in now, and we'll make up the oats and dive into it then and get ready for our second coat. So let's go make up the oats. Okay, I have the candle. I have the camera up lying against the wall, so hopefully we are not all blurry and it's focused, so I can show you the old brekkie. It's very weird boiling a kettle beside your bed, isn't it? Because usually you boil a kettle in the kitchen, you know? It's literally right here beside the bed. It just doesn't feel normal. And then I got my scales for the water, just to kind of gauge. I don't want too much water going in, because obviously water is limited today. So each time I eat, it should be 150 ml of water per meal. So I have to put maybe a little bit more into the oats, just because otherwise it'll be too dry. But other than that, 150 ml. I'll show you the bottle. This is all the water I can have all day. This little fucker. 500 ml spread out all throughout the day with my meals. Not much. And I haven't drank any water since 6 PM yesterday. So yeah, this is where the Sahara Desert mouth kicks in now. We're looking a lot drier today, I tell you that. Look at that bicep. And obviously, like, it's very dark here. I am not under any cool lighting or anything like that, so you see how we're looking. Yep, you can see the abs, the leg. Yeah, definitely the best Steve-O has ever looked. So it's breakfast time. Look at the state of this banana. Look at that. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. But yeah, I have my food scales. It's a dodgy kettle. So we'll go about 200 ml. This is, I'm telling you, right, cereal milk with oats. It's actually very good. And not really for taste wise. Yes, the taste is good. But when you mix it up with the oats, you kind of get this like chewy vibe to it, where there's like chunks of little chewables. Whatever it is, I do not know. Maybe just the oats kind of clumping together, and that mixed with the cereal milk protein, it gives a sweet, like, chewy texture to it. Like, yeah, it's very hard to explain unless you actually get it. I do like it, you know. Obviously my favourite protein flavour is probably the chocolate orange or chocolate brownie batter in this Perform Whey Isolate brand. But yeah, cereal milk goes a long way, and it's real good with the Greek yogurt, what I said, mixed with the peanut butter and dark chocolate, because then you're getting the Cadbury's cream egg vibe then. But anyway, I'm gonna mix this up. with a spoon that I haven't washed yet, eating my meals with. It's hardcore bodybuilding right there. Give it a nice little mix up. Look at that, it smells so good. Back in 2022, I do remember Vinny told me to have a square bar, a Rice Krispie square bar with this meal. He didn't tell me to do it this time, even though I texted him before we left asking will I bring square bars, because we did last time, and he said yeah, bring 2 in case. But he never said to eat them. So hopefully like I get to eat one at some point of the day. Depends on how we're looking when he sees me. My rice, I had 3 rice meals with me. There are only 75 grams of rice and 75 grams of chicken in each meal. And actually one of them is 75 grams of mince. So you can see the protein is very, very low. Like it's literally just a little drop. Because we don't need much protein on show day. Like it's not really important. It's more about the carbs and keeping the muscles full and holding that look. So only a small bit of protein is necessary. We ain't trying to like repair muscle or grow muscle today. It's all about just having that perfect look on stage. And that comes from salt, comes from carbs, a little bit of fats, and a small bit of protein. You know, I'm amazed there's no tan on the bed, there's no nothing. I didn't sweat an ounce, which I was scary about, like so scared about, because of the fact my own bed at home the last few days has been destroyed in sweat. And tan all over the place from doing the base coat at home. So look at that, we got the nice texture. And then we got banana. Bananas in pajamas are climbing down the stairs. It's still super fresh, look. Black skin. Fresh. God, smells so strong. Super soft. I'm gonna chop it up. There she blows. There she blows again. Before I went to sleep last night, I was googling the menu of Lucky Burger. That's where we went in 2022 after the show. And the chicken wings, oh, next level shit out there. And the burgers. And I checked the dessert menu. They have chocolate, fuck, what was it? Nutella brownie is going to be the dessert there. And I'm going to get the burger with extra patty, bacon. Hopefully they do eggs on the burger. And I'm going to get the large portion of chicken wings. Yeah, baby. And then I'm stopping off somewhere to find Krispy Kreme donuts because I have a hella craving for it. And I brought what one of the bars Claire gave me the other day as a prezi, which is the big orange Toblerone bar to snack away on the way home. Yeah. When I get home then, I want corned beef rolls. I just have a craving for corned beef rolls, don't know why. And a little bit of skinny syrup. Not too much because I don't want to upset the stomach. And then salt. Gotta get that salt. For the pumpage. Oh. So yes, that's meal 1. 80 grams of oats, 30 grams of protein powder, banana, a little bit of no calorie syrup, and a few sprinkles of sodium. And that is meal 1 going down. After that, go get my top coat. Wait till you see the top coat. You think this is dark, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yep, I'm coming back. Oh, I don't know who's the blackest black, but I'm coming back like that. Yep, So let's dig in, and I shall take you on this magical journey today. So I'll see you when I come back from being all jacked and tan. We are looking nice and dark, my peeps. Wasn't waiting too long down there today whatsoever, actually. Was seen straight away because I was down nice and early, 7:30 AM sharp, and then was out, in and out. I haven't really took my clothes off yet and had a good look at it, but once I eat, I'll hit a few rounds of posing and I'll take a video on my phone and I'll insert that clip then into this video so you can see how dark Steve-O really is now. It's unreal. But we are about to eat meal 2, which is not going to be that great because when you put the meals in the cooler box with the kind of ice packs, it freezes up the rice. So they're like little ice cubes. And I was going to go down and ask the people in the hotel to heat up the meals I have, but I just can't be bothered, honestly. I'm just going to like suck it up, just like what I did in 2022 and just eating frozen. But I'll show you that meal now in a second. But what I did find out with this cooler box, right, because I had my Greek yogurt mixed with protein, dark chocolate and peanut butter stored in that box, right, when I went to eat it last night, the yogurt was kind of frozen, right? Now, I found the ultimate bloody meal by doing this by mistake. It was slightly frozen, the Greek yogurt, but when you bit like ice cream, and then when you bite into it, it still had that kind of soft, gooey yogurt in the middle. So this is literally going to be my go-to after prep, or even during prep on the no carb days where I have Greek yogurt. So I'll make up the Greek yogurt mixed with protein, add all the stuff into it, or let's do that afterwards. Kind of half freeze it, and then it's like ice cream, but the yogurt is scooey in the middle. Like it's hard to explain how fucking savage it is to still have that like gooey yogurt inside of the frozen outside yogurt. Yeah, unbelievable. You have to give it a go. I may do a video on it soon. But yeah, we got this. So as you can see, 75 grams of chicken. Not much because you don't need much protein today. And then 75 grams of rice. Now if you can hear this rice, hear how hard that is. So I don't care, it's food, but we're gonna get this in. It has Nando's peri peri on it and it's salted. And then we do some posing. I'll put together the rice cakes that I need then, that I'm gonna be eating at the show. I'll show you that and explain all that one when I get to it. Oh, and I have, instead of my 150 ml of normal water, I made a black coffee with it. So not much, just to give me a little kick, and hopefully it'll flush out more water because caffeine just acts like a fucking crazy diuretic for me. Piss, 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 piss. And yeah, all is good. So I'm gonna eat this meal and then show you when we're making the rice cakes. I have to eat this exact same meal again in a few hours too. So anyway, you'll see it all. So meal 2 about to go down. Alright peeps, before I start getting these rice cakes together, I made a little mistake when I was talking about the rice and chicken meal. I said 75 grams of chicken and 75 grams of rice, but it's actually 75 grams of chicken and it's 75 grams of uncooked rice, which is like 240 grams of rice there. So I didn't want people to think only 75 grams of rice, because that's literally fuck all. 75 grams of uncooked, and I eaten that meal. It was weird, ice cubes bloody for rice. And I also have another one made for before I go to the venue, and I also have one with 75 grams of mince if needs be. Don't know if I need that yet, but better to have extra than not have none at all. Over prepared, my peeps. So what I have to do now to have it ready, because I ain't putting this shit together in the venue like a crazy person, I'm gonna put together the rice cakes that I'll be eating closer to the show over there. So of course I forgot the tin foil to wrap up the bloody rice cakes, so when they are done I'm just gonna have to put them in this box, you know, and hopefully I don't lose too much of the stuff that I put on it. So what I got, Jacobs, 19 calories,
per pop. And we got 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I love rice cakes. So then what we're gonna do, brought me all food skills, is we're gonna add jam to 3 of them, and we're gonna add peanut butter to the other 3. So fast acting carbs, and then peanut butter for the fats, slower digestion, keep everything there for longer, stay fuller for longer. Not fuller as in like appetite full, but muscles fuller. This is the jam, right? I fall in love with this jam. Look at that. Proper Irish jam. Straight up fruits, no bullshit. Nothing but fruit. Great taste, blackcurrant. This shit spreads so good. Fuck, you just want to get a spoon and eat that shit. So I only get 15 grams spread out onto 3 rice cakes of this, right? So that's only 5 grams per rice cake, which ain't a whole lot, to be honest. Here we go. Nearly there. Okay, so that's 10. So we spread that out. I'll just lob it on top of... Oh, Jesus, I lost it already. I'll just lob it on top and spread it out in a minute. Two more grams. Yep, 15. So it spreads so nicely, this one. If you had a little bit more, like, it would be, you know, real good. Oh, look at that. And then, poof. This jam, believe it or not, it actually has the lowest calories of all the jams. Like, because there's no bullshit in it. If you compare the back of that jam, the macros, calories to the rest of them, like, you'll be surprised. And boom, that's the jam one's done. I wish I could add another fucking 30 grams of jam on these. Okay, right, so bang, bang, bang. Now, these 3 rice cakes, we're gonna put peanut butter, and we actually get 20 grams of peanut butter, which I brought in this. I actually brought 100 grams, don't ask me why. I was ambitious thinking I was going to get a shitload. It's okay, it's still a part of the 15 grams. Oh. Lovely. So, what do we got? Boom. 15, 20 grams. So, what's that? About 7 grams each. I wish I could just pair them. Like, as in put the peanut butter on the jam ones, but no, we got 6 rice cakes to do, so. Yep. Best off getting the smooth peanut butter for this, because it'll spread out more and you feel like you're getting more peanut butter, because the crunchy one is proper thick and you won't get to spread out as much. Oh, yeah. I'm buzzing for this one today. For this meal. $20. That one definitely has extra, so I'll put more on this one here. Yeah, and then the finishing touch is the secret. Salt. Lightly salted. These rice cakes are salted, but we're trying to look swole on stage. Pumped, vascular, full, round, dry. So, pink salt, salt all your meals. Lightly salted, he said, Vinny, so I assume 2 to 3 squirts, 2 to 3 twists. Actually, I got 6 of them, so maybe like 2 twists. Don't want to overdo it. Fucking. So good, peanut butter. If you don't like peanut butter, you're just like, you're missing out on life, you know. So life is not worth living unless you like jam and peanut butter. What I'm excited to try after the shows, like, or after prep, which I've never done before, is on a bagel put peanut butter and jam. Never done that before in my life. Or on an English muffin. Put the English muffin in the toaster, slap jam and peanut butter on it. Oh fuck. I think that's what the Americans call peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Except I'm going to do it way better with the English muffin. Then, this is all I can do. I don't know how it's going to work. But we got to do what we got to do. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's the chicken and rice lunchbox that I had. There's a little bit of 1 or 2 grains of rice in it for a little extra carbs. Yeah, and this one should be eaten around 3 PM, about 2 hours before stage. About an hour and a half before I go on stage, right? But I also have to eat another chicken and rice soon. But what I wanted to show you is what we're bringing to the show. Like what's going to be in my bag beside the rice cakes. My hands are so dirty, I don't want to like touch things and destroy everything, but my poor car seats, I'm paranoid I'm going to get tan all over my new car. I have a towel on the seat, but I'm like touching things and fuck, it's a nightmare. So first thing in this show day bag, we got salt and vinegar crisps. I'm pretty sure these are the crisps that I used last in 2022. So you eat like half of these backstage and use that for the sodium again, for the pump vascularity. And that's what we'll do when we're pumping up with the band. I'll show you the band now in a second. So we got them. We got this one I'm really excited about. As you know, Steve loves his sweeties. So confectionery sweeties, sour squirms. And these are probably like the healthiest sweets, if you want to call it, that you could eat, you know. So this is why we use these ones. And half a bag of this backstage. It's very hard not to eat them all when you haven't had sweets in 20 weeks, but oh, I cannot wait to put one of them in my mouth. And then square bars, just in case. They might not even be open whatsoever, but just in case, you never know. Again, for your simple carbs, and they're for your simple carbs too, to get a better pump when you're backstage. I'll put them there. And then we got a band, a new band. This is the pump up backstage. Make sure you get blood in the muscle, look big, round, full. I had to get a new band because Claire, the Queen, robbed my one when she did her photo shoot. She got all muddy as fuck, brought it home. Said she washed it, but she never gave it back to me, so I just got this one. It's a better, easier one to use anyway. And then we got this Show Shine. So after, well, obviously I have my tan done, but when you're backstage, Vinny's going to be putting this on my body, give yourself a bit of a shine to your physique, so you like stand out more, you can see more definition, more everything going on in your physique. The finishing touch, this is like the glaze, as they call it. So Anything else? Chewies. Obviously you're not going to be chewing them on stage, that's a big no-no. But just in case I'm in the audience or whatever and I, take the edge off. And then, lastly, is 300 ml of water. So my bottle of water is actually over there, but it's somewhere around like this. I could just bring this one. I might just bring this 330 ml of water, 150 ml of water with each meal. Bang bang. Kept to the minimum. Well, that's basically everything. And then after the show, that's where the fun begins, my peeps. And I'll be bringing you with me because I have already planned out what I want out of Lucky Burger here in Limerick. Yeah, we're going all in. Large portion of chicken wings. We're going these fried chicken pieces I seen on their menu, getting them too. Big huge burger with bacon, egg and chips. And then dessert is this Nutella chocolate brownie. Fuck, I might even get a milkshake sure while I'm at it. It's going to be unreal. Hopefully we can stop off, get a Krispy Kreme donut somewhere. I did bring the large Toblerone bar with me that Claire, the Queen, got me. So we'll see. But I need to keep room in my belly for the corned beef rolls that I want when I go home. It's like my strange little addiction after I do a cut. I don't know why, but I do love corned beef. I just haven't really eaten it much since starting bodybuilding. But yeah, that's everything, my peeps. I'm gonna hit a few rounds of posing now, and then I'll insert a clip then and see how we're looking just a few hours out from the show. So let's get to it.
Concentrate on this opportunity. You don't worry about tomorrow. You concentrate on this opportunity with all your might, with all your soul, with all your heart. You focus on this, and tomorrow will take care of itself. Write down at least 5 reasons on why you won't give up. What's going to make you unstoppable? Why you must be unreasonable, because logical, practical thinking says you can't do it today. But if you want to produce unreasonable results in your life, you've got to be an unreasonable person. You've got to be an uncommon person. It's very important for you to believe that you are the one, that you are entitled to this. You're supposed to have this. This is your calling. This is your time. When you no longer focus on the obstacles, when you no longer care what people think or what they might say, when you no longer find the need to seek their approval, it's done. When the pressure within you is greater than the pressure outside of you.
Getting warm in here, and I see it's raining outside, so better not get any rain on this tan because it'll all streak. So here's how we're looking. Boom. She is hella dark. Imagine looking like that all the time. You savage. So I'll show you the next meal now, which is basically the same as the last one. 75 grams of cooked chicken, 75 grams of uncooked rice, Nando's peri peri sauce, salt, and yes, half frozen, just like the last one. And then we're gonna head to the venue. Yep. So I might as well show you. Boom. Yeah. Not as if you can see it because the lighting is dodgy in here, but you get the drift. Same old, same old. So I'm gonna dig in and then head to the venue. So I'll see when we get there. And actually, before I go, any show day footage, like any footage that I get here for like me on stage, will be taken on my phone, just because the camera that I'm holding here now, the lighting doesn't really do justice at these shows, because I've tried it before. So what I'm going to do is get my brother to record it on full screen on my Samsung, and then I'll just, you know, add it to the files when I'm editing the YouTube video. So like everything else is on this camera, and then obviously me posing on stage will be on my phone. So yeah, just said I'll throw that in there, and that's how I'll do it for the other two shows too. So anyway, food time. I have arrived at the destination, my peeps, University College. Here we go. It was pissing rain leaving the hotel, so we had to hang around for a few minutes and wait for it to stop. I was praying to God it was going to stop real fast, but thank God it didn't last long. So I'm going to run in here before it does rain again and destroy my tan. My feet did get sprinkled a little bit with the puddles, but what can you do? It's bloody Ireland. Last time I was stuck in the car for an hour after getting the tan. Could not get into the hotel room to save my life because couldn't get out of the car, out of the car park of the hotel. Because, you know, what can you do? But anyway, next time you see me, it'll be up on stage, my peeps. So, yeah, wish me luck. I seen the trophies on their Instagram page, and they look hella nice, and I really want one. So I'm praying, I'm speaking it into existence. Give it to me, God, give it to me. I bloody earned this shit. I want it, I need it. Please, God. See you on stage, my peeps.
Empty spaces, all I will live for, abandoned places. I guess we know who is called. On and on. Does anybody know what we're looking for? Now they
Okay, gentlemen, front double biceps. Lat spread. Side chest. Side triceps. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the back, please. Back double biceps. Lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the front, please. Abs and thigh. Okay, gentlemen, relax, please. Okay, gentlemen, one more time. Front double biceps. Lat spread. Side chest. Side triceps. Okay, gentlemen, face the back, please. Back, double biceps. Thank you, gentlemen. Lat spread. And face the front, please, gentlemen. Abs and thigh. Okay, gentlemen, relax.
This is already pick them out now.
63.
Yes!
Yes, Stephen! Sorry.
Okay, gentlemen, front double biceps. Lat spread. Side chest. Side triceps. Okay, gentlemen, face the back, please. Back, double biceps. Lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the front, please. Abs and thigh. Thank you, gentlemen. Step back. Front, double biceps. Lat spread. Side chest. Side triceps. Okay, gentlemen, face the back, please. Back, double biceps. you, gentlemen. Face the front, please. Abs and thigh. Thank you, gentlemen. Relax. Step back, please. Okay, gentlemen, if you'd like to come forward to the front line, we're going to give you a minute's posing to impress the judges one last time. Okay, gentlemen, 1 minute's posing. Stage is yours. Our under 90 kilo category, fantastic lineup. Well done, guys. Could all of our previous winners today go back? Side chest. Side triceps. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the back, please. Back, double biceps. Lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the front, please. Abs and thigh. Okay, gentlemen, relax, please. In fourth place, Mike Igby. Third place medal goes to Edgar Zarus. Again, folks, the top three qualify for all international competitions next year. The silver medal, Keith Farrell.
Are you happy with that?
And the winner, and the 2024 RFBBF under 90 kilo bodybuilding champion, Stephen Nolan.
Yes, Stephen!
have the top three now, please. Okay, gentlemen, that's our top three. They qualify for next year's European Championships and any international sanctioned IFBB show that they wish to travel to. Well done, guys. And now, if we could just have the champion on his own when you're ready, guys. Thanks a million. National bodybuilding champion under 90 kilos. Well done. Lat spread. Side chest. Side triceps. Face the rear, gentlemen. Back, double biceps. Thank you, gentlemen. Lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Brace the front, abs and thigh. Okay, gentlemen, relax. For the very last time tonight, front double biceps. Lat spread. Side chest. Side triceps. Thank you, gentlemen. Face the back, please. Back, double biceps. Lat spread. And finally, gentlemen, face the front, abs and thighs.
under 90 kg national fucking champ, baby. Look at that. Yes, we are now officially the under 80 national champ and the under 90 national champion. 2022 under 80 champ, 2024 under 90. And look at that. Hell yeah, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, fuck yeah. So I'm gonna go in and eat the shit out of this place now, and I will like talk more about the show afterwards, because gotta spend time with the queen, get this lad fed up, and get my belly all fed up, and I'll see you soon. Mwah, I'm wearing this into the restaurant. Alright, peas and buttered. We are back here again, and this is what, the second time now, and we were repeating history, baby. I like that. Yeah.
Keep on.
Yeah. 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 Thanks. Yes. So we're back. Look what I got. We got chips, obviously. Chicken wings. Haven't had wings in 20 weeks. Chicken. I don't know what they are. And then big ass burger. Bacon, lettuce, onions. For the first bite, best bite. Oh good. Got two desserts, my peeps. Check this out, never heard of it before. Magnum ice cream in a toasted croissant. Look at this. It's so good. And then chocolate brownie, as you do. But this one, we're gonna try. Oh, look at this. You're really need something fun. I promise not. We are home, my peeps. Home sweet home. It is now 11:30. I've actually been home for about an hour outside the door, sitting in the car just going over all the Instagram footage and videos that have been tagged in, and pictures, and tagging people in the pictures that I got in with those. And yeah, it's crazy just looking back on all the memories, and yeah, it just doesn't seem real. Whew. Who would have thought Steve-O, under 80 kg national champion in 2022, takes a year off of competing to grow, come back in 2024, which is 2 years later, just to go and win the under 90 national championship title. So I'm literally in the possession of two of them now, the under 80s and the under 90s. Oh, we are making history, my peeps. 3 for 3. So I've done 3 shows and won 3. I have a 100% record right now, and that's the way I want to keep it. For PCA first timers back in 2022. Then I went on 2 weeks later to win the under 80 kg national championships, and then today the under 90s in 2024. Crazy. Right, so let's get talking about this particular show. So the under 90 kg was the most stacked lineup. Ask anybody in the audience or at the show. It was fucking insane. I was doubting myself a lot when I seen the competitors, because every one of them were good. Like, every one of them. And nobody was a slouch or like a walk in the park. I tell you that for nothing. You had to be shredded to the bone if you want to win this category. And even backstage when we were called to go on, like the man running the show backstage was like, okay lads, now it's time for the best category today. So they all knew this was the one to watch out for, which I heard previously going into the show that this is the one people are, you know, waiting for. And the audience, like when we were on, was insane. And even Vinny said, like, it's been years since you heard the crowd act like that for a particular category up on stage. Like, we brought it to life. We set the house on fire. So it was a battle, I'll tell you that. I'll talk about like my experience. So the posing routine, you all know I'm a nervous wreck when it comes to that. Fucking freaking out. So like I was doing my best, you know, not to get inside my own head. I was getting so much positive feedback backstage before I went on by everybody, you know. Everybody's like, holy shit, Stephen. Like people I didn't even know. They were like, you're dry as hell. Turn around, let's see your glutes. Yeah, they could tell like I was in shape and ready to rock. Compliments were going in one ear and out the other because I was slowly getting inside my own head. Like, it's hard to control the nerves. So, like, yeah, I went on for the posing routine and I kind of did fuck it up again. Like, I didn't forget any of it. I did it all, but it just wasn't up to my standard, and it looks very amateurish compared to how I would look when I do it in the, you know, gym when I'm practicing. I was a good 20 seconds ahead of the music, I would say. Like, not in time to where it's supposed to be. But obviously, like, nobody knows that. But I know it because it's not in tune where I hit certain poses. And as soon as I start posing, I start shaking with nerves. It's just something I have to overcome. And, you know, it was the first show of the season, and I'm hoping come the second show it won't be as shaky in my poses. Like, I really just want to master it one time out of these 3 shows I do this year. Just like have it lovely and fluent and no shakiness. And, you know, I did a better job at controlling the nerves, but the shakes was me being nervous. Like, it was like just too hard to get a grip of. And then that was fine, you know, I was happy we did it. And then we did the comparisons then where being compared to each other. And I was a little shaky there too. Which I usually am, you know, because it means so much to me. And I know if I don't win my class, I'm not going to be in the overall. And this is why I do get a little bit shaky, a little bit nervous. Because if I don't win that class, I have no shot at the overall. But yes, we pulled it off. It was very close between me and Keith. Like, Vinny, he's part of Team Crane as well, one of Vinny's clients. We were at the top 2, and it was a very good battle. I loved it, and he's such a fucking gent as well. Very sound. I was talking to him backstage, and I said to him, like, honestly, lad, if you take the win, I won't be as unhappy, you know, because I had that much respect for him. Yeah, and then we went on for the overall. Now this is where it gets very controversial. So everybody was, you know, saying it was between me and this other massive dude, Panda, another gent, sound lad. He honestly thought I was going to win the overall, even though he was in it with me. He was definitely the biggest out there. And I was so much more comfortable in the overall, like I always am, because I know I had won my class, so I can kind of relax. And the overall is like, okay, yes, this is, you know, it's a bonus, although I want to win the overall, but like I'm just happy, like I'm there and I won my class. So I'm able to relax more, pose perfect, like flawlessly, as if I was posing in my bedroom. Like, very, very good. And yeah, for sure, I thought I had it in the bag. And if you win the overall at this, you win the pro card. So I would become an IFBB Pro, Elite Pro bodybuilder. And did everything perfectly. Thought I had it in the bag. And then out. So I need water. My mouth is so dry and dehydrated. You know, we were talking to somebody after the show, and they said, like, how the overall is judged. It's like how good that person is for their category. So, just too thirsty. Shit, what I'm after doing to the lighting. yeah, so it's judged on how good like that person is within their category, even though like they might not be as big or whatever as the rest of the people in the overall, but it's like within their criteria of their class, because like all the overall winners are all part of different classes and it's judged a little bit differently, which I don't think is fair-ish, you know. It don't really make sense to me. But I was just this close. I for sure thought I had it. I could smell it, taste it, almost touch it. And look, I am angry about it. I'm happy I won my class. I'm very happy. But I truly believe that I should have had this overall, right? And it's not just me that thinks that. Like, I had, like, oh, God, everybody come up and say it to me. And a few coaches. I had another professional bodybuilder, Shane, come up to me. Shane come up and said it to me. He actually pulled up at the Jeep when I was outside standing there talking, and he pulled up and was saying that he had me winning the overall, and he said I should go over to, I think it's Germany, it's coming up soon, and competing that. Yeah, it's a good feeling. All this is icing on the cake when you hear these people that you respect a hell of a lot say that they had me winning the overall. So, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I thought I was taking it home and undeniable, but, you know, just wasn't my time. But I have another chance to take an overall come 2 weeks down in Cork and take that Jay Cutler trophy. It's just like there's no pro card attached to the overall down there, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit for that to register and sink in. Just knowing how close I was, that was my opportunity to take that pro card home, because there was no like I had a chance to do it, because there was no like genetic freak that was just gonna like dominate the overall where I had no chance of winning it. Like, I really had a good shot at this time, and that shot may not come around again for a long time, you know, because there could be just freaks of nature that just show up that, you know, 5 times the size of me and just like, you know, just phenoms. So I feel like my chance, you know, was there today, and I just didn't get it. Even though everybody thought it was mine. But, you know, somebody was talking to us today and they said, like, you know, you get the decision, it may not be what you want, but it's what you do with that decision. You can go, you can cry about it, you can, you know, or you can come back, use that as the fire, the motivation, the fuel, and come back just undeniable, where nobody can say shit. The judges just have to give it to you. I thought I did that tonight, to be fair. I really did. I was definitely the most conditioned person, for sure. Dry. Shredded glutes, just the whole lot, but, you know, maybe God just said, no, it's not your time, Steve-O. It's just not your time yet. Your time will come, though. And yeah, it was a great show. I loved it. We were on second last, so it was a long old day, but I'm over the moon. Yeah, the support, it was absolutely crazy. There's so many people that I don't even realize that support little old Steve-O. It's just madness. And I love you all. I appreciate you all. And my brother for everything he's done. Just like, it was a boring all weekend for him coming out to Limerick with me the day before, waiting out in the car while I was taking forever to get the tanning done and registration. And, you know, they're not exciting days down there. Like, it's just a lot of waiting around on, you know, the person that's competing. And, you know, he did a great job now, to be fair. So I would definitely be lost without him. And then he'll be coming out to Galway in 4 weeks' time to do the same again. Claire will be able to come down with me the day before Cork show in 2 weeks, and she'll be staying down with me that weekend, so that's good. Yeah. I'm trying to think that I miss anything else to wrap up this video up for it's too long. Yeah, I think I covered pretty much everything, and yeah, we did it, my peeps. We bloody did it. Fucking over the moon. Just it gets emotional, you know. The tears when I was pumping up to go backstage, or when I was pumping up for the overall, I was starting to get emotional. The tears were coming, but people kept coming up to me then to talk to me, and they kind of just disappeared. I'd say if that didn't happen, I probably would have broke down pumping up, to be honest, backstage. And yeah, I just want to say a huge thanks to Vinny, who made this happen. Absolute legend. I've really seen the passion and love he has for this today. Like, he was in his absolute element when we were backstage pumping up. Me and his other client were top 2. And I remember him just saying, like, it's like Christmas and his birthday, just all in one, you know, just standing there looking at us pumping up, putting on our glaze, doing everything for us. Like, he's an absolute fucking legend. And then before even any results were like released, we were just backstage pumping up, ready to go back out again, I think, or for the results. I'm not too sure what it was. And he was backstage with us, just, you know, starting to get like emotional, because he loves this shit. And I was like, oh my God, Vinny, like, this is what I love about you. Because like, he really brings the best out in us, because you can see how much he loves this and his passion for it. And yeah, you just really have to like love the man. So much respect for him, and I wouldn't be where I am without Vinny. That is the God honest truth. He is the best coach ever, an absolute legend, and he'd literally do anything for you. So if you're lucky enough to have Vinny as your coach, you know, you're going to go a long way. And I am super proud to be part of Team Crane, always representing to the best I can, and always just want to make him proud. And make him proud, Steve was happy. Yeah. We did it, Vinny. We fucking did it. I'm disappointed I didn't get to give him the pro card, you know, but it's not down to me. I did my all, and I know he knows I deserved it. We all know, but we got national champ. So 3 for 3, baby. We're going for 5 for 5. We want a fucking clean slate, no losses, all wins. Let's fucking do it, baby. So I'm gonna go in and eat more food, and yeah, enjoy these next 24 hours of freedom before we go back on plan and in prep mode for show number 2, which is down in Cork. So hope you like this video, my peeps. Give us a like, give us a comment, and definitely go subscribe. So peace out, Cub Scouts.